Okay, these are the Polyphemus caterpillars. I am going to be attempting to transition them to an upright style of rearing now that they are big. Right now, I've just been rearing them on the bottom of the enclosure. Having to take two leaves out at the same time because one caterpillar is holding on to both leaves. So to start with, I'm just taking everybody out and getting rid of the leaves that don't have anybody on them. Because I still need to get to the bottom of the enclosure so that I can clean it. This one is unoccupied. This guy is gonna poop for us. I deal with a lot of frass raising these guys. Frass is the name for caterpillar poop. Oops, sorry, buddy. There was a caterpillar just starting to grab hold of this leaf. Can you guys see this caterpillar right here walking on the door? He's one that I will have to watch. I think I'm actually just going to hold the leaf here and get him to crawl onto the leaf if I'm lucky. Oh, I have another caterpillar that is trying to take off on me down on the paper towels. See him down here in this corner? I just have him crawling on my finger for the moment so that I can transfer him onto a leaf. Still holding on to me with those very back legs, which I believe are called anal prolegs. Here, buddy. See if I can convince him to let go by gently rubbing him. There we go. Okay, so let me finish taking these caterpillars out. Looks like these leaves are unoccupied. Nobody on that. All right, I think all I see, oh, look at this guy. What is he doing? I will have to get him on a leaf before I close the, oh, sorry, buddy. Here, you can have your stick back. There's a caterpillar right down here. And, whoops, sorry. There's a caterpillar right down here. And he's holding on to this little part of a leaf stem. And I didn't see the caterpillar there, so I took the stem and pulled it right out of that guy's little feet. So I gave it back to him. All right, let me take the paper towels out. I am gonna have to sweep because most of the frass just got tipped off of the paper towels. And there's a lot of frass from these caterpillars just in 24 hours. So this is all the frass that fell off. I'm gonna put that in my discard bin. I have a clean paper towel to put down. Oh, we have another caterpillar on the loose here. Whew, these guys are something else tonight. Maybe I can get them with that leaf. I have a caterpillar crawling on the table, but it's not where you guys can see it. It's actually right below the camera. I have the camera propped up tonight because I need my two hands. But here is the caterpillar that was just on the loose. I'm going to see if I can now get this caterpillar on the leaf. He went around the leaf instead of on it. Come here, buddy. Try it this way. This is not going well. Let me try a different leaf. I don't want to lose this guy. Come on, buddy. A few more sets of legs. He looks like he's drinking the water droplet. He is. He's drinking the droplet of water right there. That's so cute. I would like him to continue getting onto the leaf though, so that I don't have to keep holding the leaf up here. He's drinking some more water. Maybe I can nudge his behind and encourage him to let go. Come on, bud. There we go. All right. So now that I have those caterpillars in, I have a test tube holder here with some floral tubes that I filled with water. That is going to go in here. And in the test tubes is where I'm going to put their fresh food. Again, checking because as you see, look, there's some sort of eggs here on this leaf. So I'm gonna cut around that. Make sure none of the others have them. That one looks good. That looks all right. I'm getting a group of leaves because I'm going to be sticking them down into a floral tube. So these floral tubes come with lids that are stretchy, and they have a hole in them so that you can press branches or leaves down into them. I'm doing it in there so that the water that comes out of it will get sopped up by the paper towels. Okay, so now this floral tube, which is full of leaves, will go back in the enclosure, and I will put some other leaves into the other one. I would like to have been able to put some of the sticks that these guys are on in there, but there's a lot of caterpillars that are on the bottom where I need to stick it down in. For example, this guy right here by my finger. So I'm just going to be putting them in some of these holes, and they're going to have to find their way to the food themselves. This one is a bit complicated because there are caterpillars holding on to leaves everywhere. And then there's this guy right on the stem. So this is gonna be a little bit messy and chaotic for a couple of days as I transition them over to the new system. These two are going to cause problems for each other, climbing over each other on the stem. Let's see, I can actually stick this stem right in there. And then this stem can go in here as well. This one is now empty. Like, I can't stick this in anywhere because this guy is right on the edge. I mean, right on the end. So I'm just gonna stick him in there, and he'll have to find his way over to fresh food. This guy is just on a leaf. So I'm gonna stick that leaf kind of on top of another leaf that's in there. Okay, this leaf is now unoccupied. So is this one, and this one. This one, I'm just double checking because I don't want to throw anybody away. So I'm going to work this down in here. And let's see here. So I have another floral tube that I can stick leaves in. Just want to check to make sure there's nothing harmful on the leaves. That's my chair squeaking. I'm sitting in a computer chair, in case you were wondering what all the squeaking is. So I'm hoping that these guys will eat these leaves without any issue. They are from a different type of maple tree. Let me check these leaves. I think those all look good. There we go. It's just having a hard time getting it in the hole on the top of the thing. All right, so this is nice and full of maple leaves. So I'm going to try and get it down in here. The one thing that you always have to be sure of when you're doing the upright style is that you don't put the bottom of the tubes down on top of a caterpillar because you don't want to squash any caterpillars. All right, so it looks a bit chaotic in there right now, but in the next couple of days, all the caterpillars will have worked their way onto the leaves in the upright floral tubes.